Good morning, everybody. This is Andy from Data Driven, the podcast about data science, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. We also talk quite a bit about data engineering, but that's because I'm on it. Frank's the data scientist. I'm the data engineer. It works out. We make a good team. I'm in Seattle this morning for another couple hours past the recording of this DataPoint, and I'm getting ready to leave the PASS Summit a little earlier than usual, but I've had some non-positive driving experiences this past year, driving at night. So I'm trying to get home a little more reasonable, at a little more reasonable hour, something that's not a single digit followed by an AM. As it is, I'll still arrive home around midnight Eastern, but it'll be all right. The PASS Summit 2018 was another winner. They did a great job. I was very honored to be part of it. Very honored to attend even, and super honored to present. And I don't have an exclamation beyond super for how I felt about being allowed to do a pre-con. I don't know, humbled, privileged, and I really appreciate all of the work that the HQ put in, and the PASS board, and tons of volunteers, fellow attendees, and fellow presenters here. It's been awesome. We also exhibited here, Enterprise Data and Analytics did, and in our booth we had a slide up for, an image, the logo for Data Driven, and quite a few people asked about Data Driven. That was pretty cool. Be sure to check us out, datadriven.tv, over 150 recordings there, big shows, little shows like these data points and specials. Some interesting news that came out this week about SQL Server 2019. There'll be more about that. CTP, which is Technology Preview, Community Technology Preview, that's CTP. 2.1 was released this week, and lots of new features in there. Play around with that if you get a chance. You can download it, and I like to install it on a virtual machine simply because sometimes the uninstalls don't work so well on the CTPs. So I wouldn't want to put it on like your work machine's base image. Stand up a Hyper-V VM or a VirtualBox VM, something, anything, and run it in there. Play around with the features. It's relatively quiet this Friday morning here at the convention center, but I know Tim will probably be on in a little bit talking about really cool stuff. I want to thank Tim McAlealy for his awesome data points that he delivered the past couple of days. I apologize for being a little too busy. I underestimated the amount of time it would take to be a presenter and an exhibitor. I know better now. So Tim did a fantastic job, and I look forward to more from him and other guest roving reporters that we have helping us out here at Data Driven. We have an awesome community here in the SQL Server community. We got great friends that help us out at Data Driven. When we do things like Data Fests, you may not know this, but Tim is one of the minds behind the Azure Data Fests that are growing in popularity. He and Brian Moran and others are building the foundations of what I expect to grow into another data community in our field, focused on cloud, and really cool stuff. Great work that he and Brian and others have done to bring this to life. I love seeing visions like this grow and mature. The summit was, as I said, it's been awesome. PASS did a great job again, and a lot of people have stayed up way too many hours. Friday morning's a little slow around here because of that. It's all good. People will be going home today. Some left last night, and some will leave tomorrow. I'm one of the ones going home today. Anyway, do check out episodes at Data Driven TV. Check out PASS TV. There are recordings there from sessions that were delivered here during the week. If you're looking to get into data, there's a bunch of different ways to do so. If you have questions about it, reach out. Frank or I will be happy to assist you and point you in a direction. There's lots of different directions you can go. That's why I say reach out. Anyway, hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and I will talk to you soon.